This is a perfect example of find me the guy and I'll find you the crime. Yeah. And here the CCP is demanding we need to find some way that we can get this guy arrested in America. What they're really trying to do is they want to make this country an outpost of the CCP. They are, it's not even a war between America and China, because China is actually using America now, and they know that they can use our federal government as a puppet for their CCP, for their censorship, and for their attempts to imprison all dissidents. We're being used. Our country, and our country is the federal government is complicit in this because, as we've spoken about before, they're getting awarded by the CCP, and it's this type of arrest of Miles Guo. It's similar to what the district attorney in Manhattan is currently trying to do to President Trump. Find the guy, I'll find you the crime. And meanwhile, this is all happening in New York while people you have criminals pushing people on subway platforms, beating people up in the streets every single day, and they get let out on bail. They get let out, and they do their crime. They commit their violent crime again, where there are actual victims, actual families who have lost people because the criminals that keep getting let out in New York. They just fly under the radar, but the district attorneys are just so laserly focused on instead arresting everyone who disagrees with them politically. Is becoming a banana republic. America is always tested time and again on if we're truly a free country. And we've always overcome that test. We've always proven that we are a country that strives for freedom, but now we're facing an existential threat. Is America going to be an outpost of the CCP, or are we going to remain the last resort of liberty in this world? Can people still come to this country and, as you mentioned, not feel like they're returning to the very country that they fled? So what we have to do is, everyone says, oh, we must speak up, we must continue to speak up. But now we're being censored for speaking up. Now we're being threatened into silence. Just like with Mr. Guo, he is being arrested for speaking up and for criticizing the CCP. And he's being arrested by the very people who are supposed to protect this country and protect our freedoms that we spend our taxpayer dollars on to make sure we remain free, we remain a lawful country. The fact that they're now in bed with the authoritarians, that doesn't raise any hope at all. So what we have to do is we really need to start investigating our Department of Justice, our federal government, demand that they show how much money they're actually getting from authoritarian regimes that are supposed to be our enemies.